The work of Supreme Court judges has lightened with the introduction of a revolutionary tool. While this book is primarily geared towards judges, it is also of use to every Jamaican who comes in contact with the law. This criminal bench book has been published to help ensure justice is delivered in a timely manner.
Judges have to start preparing their summations from the time when they receive the papers for a case. They have to identify the issues and identify what are the directions that they will give in respect of those issues.
Over the years, our judges have performed this difficult task without the benefit of a bench book that collates in one place all the material needed for the purposes of summation and directions to juries in criminal cases.
It is a reference work for judges with the more common directions all put together in one place, so as to assist judges to give directions to juries.
Prior to receiving this bench book, judges and members of the bench had to use multiple sources from England, other Commonwealth jurisdictions, and senior colleagues to compile a summation. The book contains guidelines and summations from other jurisdictions on a range of cases covering criminal liability, child defendant, accessory liability, and joint enterprise, among others. It was authored by retired Court of Appeal judges Justices Ferdinand Smith and Carl Harrison.
The bench book aims to give assistance, but is not intended to be a replacement for thorough research of the law required.
The bench book will also be an important source of reference for lawyers, law tutors, lecturers, and law students. Also, that it will help persons participating in court proceedings.
The criminal bench book is now accessible on the Supreme Court website. Copies were also given to several entities such as the Jamaica Library Service, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, and the Jamaican Bar Association to be used in the dispensation of justice in Jamaica.
Probably the most important contribution that this bench book will make is towards ensuring the constitutional protection of the law, the right to a fair trial to which every Jamaican is entitled.
The book was completed with funding and technical support from the British High Commission.
It is a very impressive document.
This is in keeping with 21st century thinking. Certainly from my staff, you recognize that all 43 lawyers at the Office of the DPP, we are the persons who prosecute in the High Court, where the judge would have to sum up the case to the jury. And part of our responsibility is to assist the court. This particular bench book will be not only required reading, but it will be one of the documentary material that will be in our toolkit.
As the government seeks to reform the justice system, the cries of "we want justice" will be diminished through a transparent process. A major milestone is the publication of this legislative tool, the criminal bench book.